mozzarella, pizza mozzarella, rella. Pizza mozzarella, pizza mozzarella, and culture swine.
Welcome to another GP, Guardian Professor, General Purpose. That's what you called it last time, right?
Yeah.
Alright. We are here, and Usher's in the background, and Elvis is right here as well.
The star.
He ain't the star yet.
Dog star.
Hey now, you're a dog star, get the game on and go play. Hey now, you're a dog star, get the show on and get paid.
Stop sniffing me.
Stop. He needs to stop sniffing people's crotches. That's what he needs to do.
That's what all dogs do.
Dude,
No.
I know I smell like other dogs.
No, dogs are meant for sniffing buttholes, not crotches.
They can do both.
Only if they want to. Yeah, you can do that.
Hi, guys.
What? You don't know high culture?
No.
Apparently not.
I'm Van Gogh.
Yet, you don't know pizza mozzarella.
No! I don't watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Well, joke's on you. This wasn't even on the show yet. It won't be for the next few years.
Do you want to get to talking about 20 of the hottest DC women or not?
Yeah, that would be very nice, actually.
Alright. If this is in conjunction with the last video we did where we talked about 10 of the hottest Marvel babes from TV shows, we are now doing the same thing, but with stuff from the Timverse, the animated movies, etc., with DC gals.
Pretty much. Some of these will be left off our list because of
Reasons.
very, very strong reasons that we don't want to get flagged for.
And,
We put on a list somewhere.
yeah, to be honest, some of these we just didn't care about, and that's why they're not on the list. Other ones we didn't think about, and that's why they're not on the list. And, again, like the last list, this is no particular order.
At all.
Even though we somehow ended up building up to She-Hulk, where we sort of figured that was our favorite one.
One of our favorite ones, at least.
One of our favorite ones. In this case, there is no contest. Like, literally, no contest. It's just any sort of order with this one in particular.
We just bought them and we just put them on the list.
Yeah, with a few contestants from the Batman animated series.
Mainly from the Batman animated series. Don't lie.
Superman animated series, the Justice League animated series, any of the new 52 animated DC movies, in fact, anything that's not
Technically Rebirth, but yeah.
etc., etc., etc.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
You could have just probably just said yourself a bunch of times, just said just the Timverse. Everyone knows what you're talking about. Basically, anything from the Batman animated series to the Zeta Project. Yeah! How's that for obscure, bitches?
Pretty fucking obscure, man.
Damn straight.
Alright, let's get started with Roxy Rocket.
Yeah, the character was never in any comic book whatsoever.
Strictly made for the animated series.
Strictly made for the animated series.
Season 4, if I remember.
Yep. Although, she also did appear in Justice League Action.
She also showed up in an episode of Superman the Animated Series, Nighttime specifically, where Superman had to fill in Batman's shoes while he got missing due to a plot involving Brainiac mind-controlling him with nanobots in order to make himself a spaceship.
Interesting.
That's one of my favorite episodes of Superman the Animated Series, not gonna lie.
It's been a while since I watched that show.
Yeah, besides with that, you get a bit of information about Superman, like he has precise muscle control. That's why he can sound like Robin.
Makes sense.
Plus, it's Tim Drake Robin, so...
Best Robin.
Yeah. Until he gets turned into the Joker.
Only in the Timverse.
That poor boy.
Only in the Timverse.
That poor boy. Yeah. Anyway, back to Roxy. She is strictly all about the adrenaline.
She's small, petite, has got it going on, And I'm pretty sure when her rocket was about to explode and when Batman saved her, she just kept orgasming.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even count her as a criminal. She just was just in it for the rush.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. We made a lot of mistakes in the last one, too. This is mostly just ad-libbed at this point. Which we're getting better at it.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Please let me like to think so.
Yeah.
Every piece of mozzarella.
Anyway, Roxy Rocket is, again, no sort of order. She is somewhat the bottom of the barrel, though, considering how obscure she can be. But she's still pretty freaking fine. And a really interesting character. She's not in it for any sort of world domination thing. She just wants to...
Get her Roxy off.
Essentially, yeah. Shall we move on to not number 2, but whatever the number next is?
Yes.
Catwoman.
Selena Kyle.
Yep. I'll tell you, as much as I dislike the Batman Hush animated movie, what they did with Batman and Selena Kyle in that movie, I really liked. You know what happened with them?
What happened?
They actually started a relationship.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, and they were on the verge of getting married.
Oh, God.
Until the entire sequence with Hush happened in something after he kidnapped Catwoman. Batman tried to save Hush as the entire place was coming apart. Catwoman said, leave him. Batman said no. Catwoman cut the rope that was keeping Hush alive from falling into lava. And then Catwoman said, I love you, but your morals keep getting in the way. Bye, bitch.
Yeah. Great. Thanks for reminding me of the wedding of Batman and Catwoman.
You're welcome.
Ugh.
How about this instead? Think about the wedding between Starfire and Nightwing.
Ugh.
It's not making it better, is it?
Evil Woman came in and crashed the wedding.
And made out with Starfire.
Yep, and then just vanished.
Yep.
These are things that happen.
Either way, with Catwoman, she can be a perfect accessory to anything sometimes.
Especially to crime.
Yeah. Several versions of her throughout history, too.
Quite a few versions of her throughout history.
As long as we don't acknowledge the Halle Berry version.
We just did.
I thought people liked her.
No. People like Halle Berry. People don't like Halle Berry as Catwoman.
They're safe from walking in the middle of the road when she's behind the wheel of a car and actually seeing their movie.
Yeah, but it wasn't a good comic book movie. Her outfit, mostly bondage gear.
I thought that's why people liked it.
No, ugly bondage gear.
It was barely a suit. It was barely anything.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, it wasn't even Selena.
No, it was Patience.
Alright then.
Woman's name was Patience.
It was so bad.
Mm-hmm. How about we get off the topic of Catwoman then and move on to someone else? We have Huntress.
Okay. I can deal with a bit of Helena Bertinelli.
I'm honestly not a big fan of Huntress because of her attitude sometimes.
Well, really, she got into it because she was out for revenge, remember?
Yeah, I know. Then she ended up making out with some guy who didn't have a face.
No, he has a face. He just wears a mask over that face.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Also, that mentioned the fact that I'm pretty sure she was the reason why Hot for Teacher was written.
Probably.
Ooh, Hot for Teacher. No, because literally, she taught high school geography.
Yeah, I know. I remember that episode of Batman the Brave and the Bold.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. And she groped Batman.
Yeah, she
She what
groped.
now?
She groped the Dark Knight.
In that cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
While a teenage boy in a alien suit of armor was lusting for her.
Yep.
And people say Brave and the Bold was a family show.
It was. It was just subtle of its humor. Remember the Birds of Prey song?
Oh, yeah, that was...
And how all that was basically just a whole bunch of sexual innuendos.
You're a little bit out of frame, buddy.
Ah. Okay.
Better.
And how basically that whole time nothing but a bunch of sexual innuendos.
Oh, my, yes.
So I'm pretty sure that last line that Hunter was talking about with Batman was talking about butt play.
Yeah, the Hunters talked about butt play.
Batman's right there for the save. I like to see a special cave.
Ew.
Ew.
Oh, come on. Next time you guys listen to that song, listen and pay attention. Like, Aquaman's always courageous. His little fish, less outrageous. Plastic Man can't expand.
Alright.
It becomes putty in our hands.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Elvis, you're a good boy, but you're slobbery.
I think one of my favorite lines of that song was, Green Arrow has heroic traits, but that's when he's shooting straight.
Ooh.
And
Shade.
Hunter said it right in front of Black Canary too, and she just said, "I'm just saying."
All right. Speaking of Black Canary,
We're going about my girl,
we're going about your girl, your
Dinah.
go-to choice in Injustice 2, and I kicked your ass as Superman.
That one time.
Yeah. Every other time during practice, you were whipping my ass. Funny how things work out, ain't it? You know, I think I still have the prize somewhere in my room.
I remember that.
Yeah. It was a VR headset for my phone that I never ended up using. At least I'm pretty sure it's still there. Yeah, I think it's still there somewhere.
Yeah, Dinah Lance. She's a legacy superheroine, taking the mantle off from her mother.
I've seen pictures of her. She's hot.
Yeah.
With her and another friend of hers, they become the Fishnet Femme Fatales. Literally, that's the name of the duo, the Fishnet Femme Fatales.
She would be really entertaining to play around with one major drawback. She's a screamer.
You call that a drawback? I call it an asset.
You had to go there.
Yes, I went there.
What? She just wanted to tell you a secret?
Yeah. Right in the ear where I can go deaf.
Hey, the only thing you have to do is just make sure you're not out all night, or else you won't hear the end of it.
If you don't hear the end of it, you won't hear anything after that.
Precisely.
Either way, Black Canary and Huntress together make a good duo sometimes.
Oh, easily, especially when they're, at each other's throats.
Oh my, yes.
Especially, the whole couple's double dating thing.
Not only that, but the Fight Club episode.
That was good.
We'll get to a few more of those girls in a minute.
Oh, Dinah. She's doing her mother proud, as well as the Justice Society of America proud.
She and Oliver are adorable together.
Yeah. Actually have the wedding issue, I think.
Suck it, Arrow.
And then they got separated. 2009 was a big year for superhero separations.
Yeah.
I don't know why. But either way, she looks great, she's powerful, courageous, she's awesome on that motorcycle of hers.
And a screamer.
Yep. And like I said, a Fishnet Femme Fatale, just like the other half of the duo that's about to come up now.
Hey, that was an unintentional rhyme.
Yeah.
Well done.
So the other half of the fishnet stocking duo,
The Fishnet Femme Fatales,
Zatanna.
one of my favorite girls. A number of my favorite girls.
Zatanna.
Zatanna Zatara.
The Mistress of Magic.
All she had to do is just speak her spells backwards.
Yeah. Means she's a bit of a tongue twister, doesn't it?
More or less. But there's no stopping her when she gets down right down to it.
You know she went out with Robin in Young Justice.
Yep.
So did a lot of other girls.
Yeah. Matter of fact,
For his birthday.
That's because it's Dick Grayson.
Yeah, Dick Grayson's playing with his dick.
No, the thing is, Dick is short for Richard, but how do you get Dick out of Richard? You ask him nicely. That's what they were trying to do.
Damn, Tristan.
That's right. That's it. But anyway, but in the actual comic book canon, she had a thing with Batman.
Wow.
I mean, he was learning escapism from her father. So, while they learned at the same time, they were having a thing at the same time. It just shows the proof.
She can help make a few things disappear.
What? Her pants and his pants?
Her panties.
And then his pants.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, she's super powerful. She learned magic from a really gifted father.
Mm-hmm.
And she's always been a welcome member of the Justice League. And a leader of Justice League Dark.
Yep. Starfire.
Yes. But for all intents and purposes, we're using Titans Starfire, not Teen Titans.
Yeah, so she is well over the proper age because in the movie specifically, you know for a fact that she and Nightwing were doing it.
Damn it.
Because at that time she'd been walking naked in front of the camera.
Well, she wasn't naked. She had a bathrobe on.
Yeah, and she took it off to dry her hair. Or in front of him, too.
Yeah. You knew for a fact when Dick wanted to play with his dick then.
No, he wanted her to play with him.
Yeah.
We need to stop using so many dick jokes.
It's hard to, though, because it's easy to make dick jokes when it comes to Dick.
Nightwing.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing he got from Bruce. They're both man whores.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, this is the same Dick that slept with Barbara after her accident, and then afterwards invited her to his wedding with Starfire the next day.
If he did sleep with Starfire after the Joker shot her, would she be able to feel anything or enjoy
The Oracle?
it? Yeah.
I don't know. But either way, he slept with her. He banged her.
Right before the wedding.
Yep, and invited her to it too. Right afterwards.
Nightwing, you a man whore.
Just like your father before you.
Mm-hmm. Well, adopted father before him.
Father.
Yeah.
Starfire, the strong Tamarian princess from beyond the stars.
Yeah.
With an equally hot sister.
Yeah. She will mess you up if she thinks you're Moral Glor Barkle Milk.
Clorbag Barblemilk.
That. I don't speak Tamaranian.
Yeah. That was an interesting one.
I can imagine it was.
But either way, I love Starfire. She's always been a great character.
She is a good character.
But she was great in the cartoon, but they made her actually pretty weak in the cartoon.
Yeah.
But yet that's how everyone keeps basing their premise of her on.
The cartoon?
That cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
Which is retarded.
Because it was so popular?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Ready to move on to the next one?
Let's see if there's anything else I want to remember about Starfire.
Oh, yeah. What has she got that I don't got? Aside from the fangirls, that hair, and those gorgeous green eyes. Don't forget her sweet ass. Yeah, and a sweet ass, but other than that, she's got nothing.
What?
Exactly.
What?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
Shameless plug.
Renee Montoya.
Gotham City's finest, in more ways than one.
Yeah, she was a good cop.
Still is a good cop.
Yeah.
Now she's just a good superhero.
Yeah, and she's been written into a lot of scenarios that involves her getting captured.
Yeah, that's because she's she's one of the few cops of actually any value.
Oh, you mean actually in the comics? I was talking about in fan fiction.
Like, well, okay, then she's the only cop that's actually worth any actual hot looks for being that compromising situation.
You ought to see the things that I've read involving her, Poison Ivy, and Harley Quinn.
Okay, that kind of actually makes a little sense.
Mm-hmm. Anything else to say about her, aside from the fact that she is hot, knows how to do her job, and actually is one of the few people in the city that treats Batman with respect?
Aside from the fact that she became the new question after Vic Sage died, or she has a monogamous relationship with Batwoman.
Wait, she does?
Yeah, she's canonically lesbian. I think
Fanfiction
he's seen so much fanfiction of her being with Poison Ivy or Harley Quinn.
writing, not... It's not what you think.
It's gonna be even worse than that Power Rangers fanfiction I read.
What Power Ranger fanfiction did you read?
Zed created a new monster out of CIA torture equipment to just painfully and slowly torture the Pink Ranger.
I see the wheels turning in his head. How? What kind of torture?
Well, to quote what Lena said in the Bonds Beyond Time review, kinky.
Oh.
It's not.
This is actually outright home-style CIA torture. Lots of sharp things, lots of stuff being ripped and been broken, that kind of stuff. The stuff that was outlawed by things like the Geneva Convention. When I say actual torture, I mean CIA cold torture. Just without the waterboarding.
Well, there goes that thought in my head.
Yep.
What do we do next?
Let's think like a cop like Montoya next. I think we should go for the clues and see what's next on our list for suspects.
The next suspect on our list is the one herself, Talia al Ghul.
Oh. What a blast from the past.
Blast. Blast starts with a B, so does bad, so does blood, Batman. Talia, blood, bad blood, Batman, bad blood. Fuck that movie!
Oh, don't worry. We can always make more movies. Well, they will always make more movies. Better movies.
Talia's dead, though.
Let's run our Lazarus bit. She'll be okay. I mean, that's what they've been doing this whole time anyway. God, is that what I've been doing to everyone on this channel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay then. I can say you guys don't like it, but you gotta have it coming.
Yeah.
No comment.
Okay, here we go. About Talia. Talia al Ghul is a decently written character. She has something of an attachment with Batman, but she still can't tear herself away from the mindset and beliefs of her father. She ended up,
Daddy issues.
She ended up
Date raping Batman.
I was trying to find a way to say it without using that word, but she date raped Batman, gave birth to Damian Wayne, who is easily one of the most controversial characters in terms of popularity because people can't decide if they like or hate Damian. And then in the Rebirth stuff, she turned into a psychotic bitch who constantly wanted to take Damian back to his old ways under the teachings of his grandfather, Ra's, and essentially turn his back on Batman. To the point where she even thought about killing him because she could, quote, make more.
That was only in the movie.
She's hot, but she is a bitch.
Anyway, moving on.
Alrighty then.
Probably someone without as many daddy issues.
Well, people like daddy issues. It's a legit kink. People like girls with daddy issues.
I know, that's because they're easy to take advantage of.
Exactly.
That's not a kink, that's just prey.
Some people see it as a thing that they like. I've known people with daddy issues kink.
Is that like, it's like kind of like, is that like kind of like, you know, the stereotype of like, why why certain people like dating black girls because they don't like meeting fathers.
Oh, you mean my brother?
But
Poison Ivy.
Oh, she's hot as shit.
I ship her and Harley Quinn very much.
I think
that's because she's the
about
best
everyone
thing for Harley Quinn.
Yeah. Definitely.
Mhm.
And she's one of those Gotham City criminals that has a doctorate. So, Dr. Pamela Isley.
Yeah. Yeah, she's hot, she's smart, she knows what she wants to do for the environment.
She has a fetish for plants.
And there's a lot of sexual tension between her and most people she comes across.
That's why she puts it there, because of pheromone exusion.
Yeah, she's a seductress.
Yep.
Who actually despises humans for the most part, except for Harley, because she actually has more of a sexual attraction to plants.
Yeah.
Does that mean that she would try and fuck Swamp Thing?
Well, there was, at least in one of the cartoons, she actually did try to marry him.
Oh, yeah. Justice League Action.
Yep.
It's a fun show.
It's a great show.
Yeah. Up next is Artemis/Tigress.
Better known as Arrowette in the comics.
Yep. She always knows how to hit you she knows how to hit people in the right spot.
That's why Lolly loved her.
She knows exactly where to aim in order to please people.
She
Hint.
said.
She doesn't miss her mark.
She never misses
She
her mark.
said.
And neither did Wally until he died.
Mm-hmm. Too soon.
No, it's not. It's been nearly 5 years since that season.
It still hurts, though.
He's just in the Speed Force. He'll be back. We all know a speedster can never die because of the Speed Force, and we all know that.
He better be back. I love Wally. We all love Wally.
And we're not talking about Wally Gator either.
Talking about Wally West.
His name is Wally.
Hey, at least it's no Garfield.
And yet, he never eats lasagna in his green cat form.
Does he hate Mondays?
Please, Internet, please make Beast Boy Garfield meme fan art. I want to see him eat lasagna as a cat.
Yeah, well, people in hell want ice water.
Except in a nice circle of hell, they just want hot tea.
Essentially, yeah. Who's after Tigress here? Miss Martian. I like her.
She's a white Martian.
She's quirky. She always knows what I'm thinking.
That can be dangerous.
Yeah.
Very dangerous. Especially if you try to have an affair behind her back. She will.
Why would you want to have an affair with a telepath?
No. Aside from a telepath. That's when it starts getting dangerous. And besides, people are dumb enough to probably do it too.
Yeah, there are.
And there are people like Miss Martian who are dumb enough to try and warp the memories and thoughts of people that she previously upset.
Hello, Megan.
Hello, Connor.
I used to hate Connor. But now he's really growing on me.
Why did you used to hate Connor?
Angsty edgy boy.
What would you have done if you were just born 2 years? And you knew nothing about the world around you, and you essentially had little to no emotion outside of rage and tranquility.
Like I said, I grew to love him.
Of course you did, but he developed more of a personality.
Yeah. Well, like I said.
He's still an asshole, though.
He got better. He got way better.
I know. Doesn't mean he's not an asshole.
That's the Lex Luthor part of him.
Well, yeah.
That's because that bastard stole 40 cakes. And that's his man's 4 tens, and that's terrible. That's right. I went there. Fine. stole 40 cakes, that's means for tens, and that's apparently terrible. But I think he did because he lost his fire red hair. And speaking of fire red hair, here comes our next selection. Mara.
Doesn't take much to get her wet.
Nope.
That's what she said.
Although
Yeah, she lives underwater.
you are with her, eventually you will be eating fish.
Ah,
Or sushi.
that was bad.
With her, it can be a complete clam bake.
You had to make it worse. Ew, his was bad enough. You had to make it worse.
In case it wasn't clear, this video is not meant for kids.
Ew.
Nope. Sausage and clam time.
Ew.
Surf and turf.
Ew. Shut up.
I reiterate, clam bake.
Ew. When the hell did my jacket get on the floor?
Clam jam.
That's probably one.
Because remember, everything is better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Take it from you? Okay, I'll take it from you.
Is it just me, or is this the funniest video we've ever done?
You said it.
Probably is. Everything's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Forget it.
Oh, that was good. Anyway, Mara, she's from Atlantis, but not the prime Atlantis. She's actually from another dimension that's just parallel to that dimension. And there she met Arthur, and they had a family. Well, at least they tried to do the Black Manta drown their kid.
Wow. How can you drown an Atlantean?
That's what I was just about to ask.
Up until a certain age, Atlanteans can only breathe water. And Black Manta shoved the little bastard into an oxygen tank.
Alright.
Where there was no water whatsoever, so he air drowned like a fish.
Ooh.
So, DC's first dead baby joke?
Yeah.
Not for kids. In case it wasn't clear.
Not for kids.
Well, Black Manta is a bad guy, so, wow, he's the only one that actually really murdered a kid so far, back in the heyday.
Let's go from where it's wetter to where it's a lot more dry. Shall we?
Okay, so what you're saying is, you're going from nice and cool and wet to spicy in bed and hot in the sheets?
Well, not only that, but we're going to a fish fry.
Okay.
Insert Volcana.
Just be careful because you don't want your sausage to get burned.
Yeah.
She puts a whole new definition to term crotch fire.
Yeah. I don't know much about Volcana, but when I saw her in Unlimited, she appealed to me.
Around 2007, 2008, she was part of the 4-person team responsible for the death of Martian Manhunter.
That's fascinating.
Yep, burned them alive. Volcana, Firefly, and 2 others.
Wow.
Yep. He ate his last cookie that day.
Ha ha ha.
Where did that come from?
Oh, Martian Manhunter has a thing for cookies.
Does he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I always remember that episode of Batman Brewing a Bowl when Aquaman and Guy Gardner started fighting and they crushed John's box of cookies. Yeah. He turns him into a giant squid-like alien and then starts smashing them through walls.
Jeez, dude, it's just a cookie.
He loves his cookies.
Alright.
Basically, messing with Martian Manhunter's cookies is the same way of messing with John Wick's dog. Except no one's getting a pencil to the dick.
Jeez, John. Get a life.
He had a life until
Outside of cookies.
He had a life, but the white Martians burned down the land and killed everyone else on the planet, including the rest of their people. That's why he's the last survivor. Not for kids.
Fire and ice.
Some like it hot and some like it cold.
Some will say yes and others will say no.
Although they have an interesting taste in men.
Do they?
Fire dated Booster Gold and Ice dated Guy Gardner. But there's apparently a lot of love in the relationship, though.
Guy Gardner's an asshole. Booster Gold is an egocentric asshole.
But both have good hearts. They're just jerks.
What?
So what's the difference? Asshole and egocentric asshole. They're both assholes.
One of them has a bowl cut.
Okay.
The other one's from the future, cares about nothing but fame and fortune for his mistakes in the future.
Now, to be fair, he was a janitor.
Okay.
That doesn't excuse the fact.
I know it doesn't, but still, he was a janitor that robbed a museum.
Next.
We can't just skip over to the new personifications and reincarnations of a Portuguese flower god and a Nordic ice goddess.
Yeah.
Sure we can. We just did.
And we're not going to. We just didn't.
But
just
we
said
are.
that.
Skipping over them.
What's with you against Swedish girls and Brazilians?
Nothing. We're skipping over them. Try and stop me. Ow. I'm back. Still back.
Anyway, next, we're going to a far distant planet that doesn't even exist anymore.
Power Girl and Supergirl.
Yeah, those two.
Kara.
Yes.
God, she's so sexy.
I swear to God, Kara, I'm looking at your face.
I swear, Power Girl, I'm looking at your tits.
Well, he's looking at her tits.
How can you not? There's a gaping hole right where her breasts are.
That's fair.
Should I keep it air out?
You know the writer actually...
Yeah, fair.
You know the person who created hers made it that way, that she couldn't figure out a symbol to put on her costume, so she just left it so her breasts would be there?
I like the boob window.
Yeah, I like the boob window.
The boob window's your symbol, Power Girl.
Not mention the fact she's actually... I think she actually has more advantage against over Superman and Supergirl. For one reason.
She doesn't have a weakness to a dumb green glowing rock?
I don't know if she does, but it takes a lot longer for it to actually affect her because it's not from her dimension.
Okay.
And to be fair,
What is it?
no, literally, that was it. That's it. Because she's not from that dimension, the usual weaknesses for Kryptonians take a lot longer for it to actually work against her. So she actually has more resistance.
At least she has something.
And also, not to mention the fact that she was also the one that alluded to the existence of pink kryptonite.
Yes, is that the kryptonite that makes Superman gay?
Yes. Radiation from pink kryptonite temporarily turns Kryptonians gay. This is a thing. This is a thing and is established.
Green kryptonite makes them weak. Blue kryptonite gets rid of their powers altogether.
That's gold kryptonite.
Yeah, right. Blue kryptonite temporarily gets rid of their powers.
Actually, it actually messes up their powers and it kind of reverses things.
Okay. Gold kryptonite gets rid of them. I thought gold kryptonite is just a way to kill them, period.
No, that one actually strips them of their powers.
Okay, red kryptonite makes them aggressive.
Actually, it varies from Kryptonian to Kryptonian.
Smallville did red kryptonite better.
Because Krypto, with Krypto, it caused memory loss. Superman made its skin actually turn intangible. And I think it also caused aggression in Supergirl.
Is there a white?
Yes, there is.
White kryptonite, silver kryptonite, black kryptonite.
What does each do?
I can't remember, but there's also brown kryptonite, purple kryptonite, and I think there was also orange kryptonite, but I can't remember those.
Black kryptonite splits the Kryptonians into, specifically with Superman, that splits them into Clark Kent and Kal-El.
The dark multiverse black kryptonite basically turns Kryptonians into cold-blooded killers that murder everything else around them. It also makes their eyes start bleeding.
Oh shit.
That's how he managed the Batman Who Laughs managed to get Lois to die. Because he got Superman and Superboy to kill her.
Ooh, fuck.
I think Silver Kryptonite induces paranoia.
Radiation and chemistry.
And pink kryptonite that turns Kryptonians gay.
Only temporarily. It's just prolonged exposure leaves the effects a lot longer. But they won't work.
Superman. Gay Superman. Superman. Gay Superman.
No, it's Superman. Gay Superman. Gay Superman. It's like Hitler and gay Hitler.
Oh yeah, it is like Hitler and gay Hitler.
The only difference is 9 degrees.
That's fair. Moving on.
It made those krauts sour to sweet.
Moving on.
Oracle. One of the first female superheroes that I can think of that's a...
Cripple?
Trying to think of the actual term for it, but yeah, cripple.
You said cripple.
You said cripple first.
I know, but I got you to say
I
cripple.
think you mean handicapped.
Yes. Disabled. Cripple. Hey, you could have been words. We could have said gimp.
Paleogen. There's an actual term for people in wheelchairs.
Paraplegic.
Paraplegic, that's it.
Because Joker shot her right in the spinal cord.
Ooh.
Yeah.
For the gut, actually.
Ooh, fuck.
And then raped her.
Actually, it was never proven that he actually raped her. He just undressed her and then basically put out black photos in order to try to,
Drive Gordon insane.
Yeah.
He
Joker
raped her.
He never raped her.
You just said it's never been proven.
That's because it was only alluded to the fact, but Joker's never raped. The only time he actually ever raped someone was in that god-awful Mark Miller All-Star Batman Superman.
You mean All-Star Batman and Robin?
Yeah, I think that was the one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were garbage. Joker will do a lot of things.
Because
like,
I'm the goddamn Batman.
Yeah. Joker will do a lot of things, but that's one of the things he'll never actually do.
At least he had some credibility after becoming a psychopathic murderer.
Good. He also hates Nazis.
Yeah. He once teamed up with Red Skull, but then turned on him when he found out he was an actual Nazi.
And so he tried to cap him in the head.
Yep. Batgirl and Oracle are hot. I like how smart they are. I like how confident and motivated they are, even with their disability.
And then she managed to actually get out of the chair.
She did.
Yeah.
They fixed her spine.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
I think it was actually during the New 52, actually.
Huh.
Because in that part of the timeline, she was only in it for maybe some odd months.
Alright, ready for the next one?
Yeah, so I think it's either some kind of either some surgery or a neurological chip. But either way, it managed to put the jolt right back up her spine. I was actually have the connections knit back together.
Nice.
So speaking of jolts and electrical impulses, let's go to Metropolis' biggest impulse.
Superman.
Okay. I was talking about the more electrical babe. Livewire.
Parasite.
That was just horrible. You should feel ashamed of yourself.
I'm really out of it right now.
I can tell. Anyway,
Nixius
Livewire.
Pitalik.
Livewire.
Didn't feel it.
I know. Well, they're actually trying to hurt you.
There it is. Ow. You realize you got me right where a pressure point was.
Nope. Livewire.
Nixius Pitalik. Ow.
The moment's passed. The moment's passed. I'm sorry, Livewire, but the moment's passed. Thank this guy for it.
All I can say about Livewire is that she's got blue hair, she's got an electrifying personality, she will shock you to your system, and just be careful about static cling.
Yeah. Although, be careful when wet.
That won't be hard.
Does that mean she has to be careful when she's wet?
Yes.
I don't know at this point anymore.
Probably not, because there's actually some sort of gel that conducts electricity. Maybe it modified it so that when she gets red, she just oozes that she oozes that gel. That's a theory for the scientific nerds. Go, fanfiction writers, to your keyboards!
Anyway,
Up next is Harley Quinn.
everyone's favorite psychopathic clown chick.
Fuck, I love her.
Yeah, I'm
She-
proud of her. She left the Joker.
I can't wait to see the new movie.
Same, I can't wait for Birds of Prey myself.
Mm-hmm.
She left the Joker.
About damn time.
I'm proud of her.
Isn't there a universe where she left Joker for Deadshot, and Deadshot treated her worse than Joker ever did?
Not to my knowledge.
I've never heard of Lloyd Flawn ever being actually abusive of anyone.
I
Yeah,
remember reading it somewhere.
maybe that was a thing.
And
Who
no,
knows?
it wasn't a fan fiction.
Maybe it was in the dark multiverse.
Nope, they actually starting fleshing that out more.
Oh. Alright, Harley Quinn.
Her
You
name's a
can't-
pun.
You can't beat the classic outfit with her, though.
Mm.
Her Suicide Squad outfit is weird, though.
The movie one?
Yes.
Yeah, no outfits in that. All the outfits in that movie, except for maybe like 2 or 3 of them, were just bad.
Not only that, but it's also hard to like any outfit she has in the Arkham series.
Even a nurse outfit?
Especially the nurse outfit.
I thought nurse outfit was the best.
She looked really hot in the Arkham games.
Yeah, but it's no Harley Quinn.
Honestly, it's actually one of my least favorite outfits of hers, actually.
What?
The classic Harley Quinn.
I mean, she looks great in that, but still, I like the variation she had from there.
Maybe anything in her actual comic series.
Especially at one time where she had both the,
Oh, you know what was really hot?
What?
When she was dressed in that, maid cafe attire. That was fucking hot.
This outfit in particular I like.
yes.
Oh, fuck yes.
My favorite time was really weird when she had both the red and black power rings. That was a weird incident in the comics.
Well, we only got 2 left, so we already know
Also
as
that-
much about Harley Quinn.
Also, not to mention the fact that the whole time she actually did a whole team up on storyline with Power Girl.
Huh. Well, we only got 2 left, bud.
Yes, we do.
And that one of the 2 is Mercy Graves.
I love Mercy.
She is such a dominatrix.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention the fact she ran the company more competently than Luthor.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Out of all the characters, I think, from under Lex Luthor's payroll, she needed some more love.
Yeah, she did.
But she was definitely not one you can screw around with.
She is hot, confident, scary as hell when she can be. And she knows how to kick your ass.
And a shrewd businesswoman.
Holly? Put him down, Baldy!
Mercy? Ah, now that's a cat fight.
Yeah. They were completely fucked by the end of that fight. You see their outfits torn up.
Yes.
Them limping.
This is the only time Mercy ever got a good fight.
Which is sad.
Yeah. I mean, do you really actually ever see her really actually go after anyone? I think the only person she ever actually truly went after was Jimmy.
That's sad.
And it's Jimmy.
Well, With Mercy gone through, there's only one left.
The tried and classic, the brave and true. In her satin tights, fighting for our rights, and the old red, white, and blue. Wonder Woman.
Nice, sort of mirrors what I did with She-Hulk. Alright. What can be said about Wonder Woman that hasn't been said already?
She is one of the perfect, honest, strong female empowerment icons to ever exist in any kind of media.
She looks better with gold instead of silver.
I think she looks better with in either or, honestly.
Sometimes I just don't like the way her outfit's designed.
That's fine.
Yeah, she needs to use her sword more often, though.
She actually has, and as time went on.
Good. She stabbed Darkseid in the eye with that thing.
Yeah, she did. She's just great.
Mm-hmm. Well,
even in the bits where she actually lost her powers and actually became Agent Prince.
Oh yeah, Agent Prince. She and Steve Carter work well together.
Steve Trevor? Yes.
Yeah, Steve Trevor, that's his name. Steve Carter's another guy entirely.
And I just love the fact that she's played by Gal Gadot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is there anything left to say? We may have reached our limit here.
I do think so. I really do think we have.
Alright, well, that said, thanks for watching another one of our GPGPs.
We'll work on that.
Yeah, off the tangent or it's gonna be one of the two. Well,
GP squared?
GP squared, maybe. We'll probably think of something. Either way, I'm the Guardian.
I'm the Professor.
And I sort of sleep on the side. And with that, I say, smoke if you got 'em.
Oh no. He's out cold, so now I'm just gonna loot his room later down the line. Bye guys!